My name is Jason Massengale, and I'm a member of the Nixa Board of Education with your April board meeting recap. Artwork from SCORE was highlighted by slideshow prior to the meeting starting. To start the meeting, the board voted to accept the results of the April 2024 election. Josh Roberts and I were elected to serve on the board for another 3-year term. The board also voted for officer positions. Josh Roberts was elected president. Heather Zaromsky was elected vice president. Bridget Bittinger was elected secretary. Linda Daughtery was elected as Missouri School Boards Association delegate. And Mike Copeland was elected as alderman. Nixa High School presented on the new United Sound program. Craig Finger, the Nixa band director, had the idea to bring band students and students with disabilities together to play music. After bringing the idea to Dr. Kelly this past fall, a United Sound class started at the high school. You can see the video on our social media channels. Brenda Rance talked about our district insurance and the process that the district goes through for risk analysis. She also talked about the upcoming insurance bid this year and how the district will work to reduce risk to keep the insurance costs as low as possible. During the superintendent's comments, various groups, events, and topics were highlighted. The Culinary World Showcase highlighted their recent event and activities involved in the cooking competition. The goal of the yearly activity is to highlight the various cultures and encourage students to cook foods that represent the country or culture. Nixa High School DECA students recently competed at the DECA State Competition in March. The competition involves a combination of a written component such as an exam or report and an interactive component with an industry professional serving as a judge. In total, Nixa finished with 5 finalists who advanced to international level competitions at DECA International Career Development Conference that will be held from April 26th to May 1st in Anaheim, California. Nixa's dance team was highlighted and their work over the past year to develop into a more competitive program. They were able to attend the national camp and earn several awards as well as Most Improved. Students have also been able to travel to national and international events because of their accomplishments. The team went to many competitions and placed at several of them, in addition to their regular performances at Nixa events. One highlight was that the dance team made it to state for the first time in the program history. One Nixa, One Read was highlighted for the upcoming summer reading program. Last summer, Nixa joined together to all read a book and discuss it as a community. For 2024 summer reading event, Nixa will be reading Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. For those interested, you can go to onenixa.net to get connected to more information. Nixa High School highlighted their new program on teaching soft skills and the ability for students to earn certifications. This will allow students to leave high school with additional skills and knowledge for things that the workforce desires. During the consent agenda, we paid the bills, approved employment recommendations, and approved grant applications along with other items of business for the district. During the previous and new business, the board reviewed and approved policies that have been under review as well as had the first and second reading of handbooks and other policies. The board is continuing our focused effort to review all board policies over the upcoming months and put them on regular rotation for review so we can make sure they are always looked at regularly and updated as needed or kept as currently as written. Abigail Fulnecki, the student representative to the board, updated the board on various activities at Nixa High School. She provided an update on the recent blood drive as well as things like the academic signings and the activities around the solar eclipse. Abigail was also recognized by the board for being the first student ambassador to the Board of Education. Sarah Mancusi, the Nixa Teachers Association president, gave an update on various end-of-year events. During the president's report, Josh Roberts provided an update on upcoming events like graduation. Linda Daugherty and Heather Zarowski talked about the legislative session and bills in the state legislature and how they could impact Nixa. She also provided an update on the recent Legislative Advocacy Day and representing Nixa to our elected officials. To close out the meeting, the board reviewed the district's technology and adjourned. To keep up to date on all school board information as well as upcoming meetings, go to www.nixapublicschools.net/schoolboard.